Well, as you know, holiday season fast approaching, which means most of us are starting our holiday shopping. This year, the U.S. expected to reach an all-time record. The National Retail Federation is predicting 2025 holiday sales to surpass $1 trillion. That's with a big capital T. But we're also forecasting an early winter to affect most of the country, which represents a big old concern for businesses, right? Our friend Fox Business contributor Gary Kaltbaum joins us now with a little bit more insight. Gary, as always, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for waking up early with us here on a Saturday. So, question for you. We're expecting an early winter season, as we mentioned. Could this have an impact on retail this year?
Well, let me give you the good, and the potential not so good. The good is that people are out there shopping already. Big retailers, medium-sized retailers are already putting on sales for the holidays. And of course, then you have online sales, which are just absolutely gargantuan. Amazon has sales going on right now. Always the potential, and I know the words like snowmageddon and things like that. If you get something like that in some very concentrated areas or big cities across the East Coast, that could affect the buying. But typically, the consumer loves spending during the holidays. And if you have a few bad days of weather, the next day they're jumping all over it to get the job done.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. And, I want to kind of dig into it a little bit deeper because I think to myself, would you say that when we do have, a big giant, say, nor'easter, just hypothetically, would you say that retailers that are online, I think about, our Amazons, do they benefit from big giant storms because more people are going to obviously do online shopping as opposed to running out to the mall?
Logically, most definitely. It makes it easier for the consumer and the buyer of whatever products. But look, when you get into the holidays, there's nothing like going to the stores that are all set up, all decorated. It makes that good feeling. But again, if you get some winter whiteouts, you're seeing fog, I think you're showing this morning, where people can't really go out. That is a problem, especially if it lasts for days. But I can tell you also, retailers prepare. They are always watching Fox weather to see what the next few days are going to be like. And if they see trouble, they will act in kind. They will put out sales earlier. They will put out the notice earlier to the employees as well as the consumers to make sure they're in front of things. But the most important part of the equation is, as I see it, the job market is a little bit on the soft side. That's really my only worry as we go into the holidays this year. But again, we've seen recessions where holiday buying was still pretty darn good because people love spending during the holiday season.
It's so interesting to me because I was just thinking about that exact same thing where I feel like people might be a little bit more apprehensive, to take that vacation, to buy that luxurious purchase. But, we were just showing, consumers this holiday season, we're talking over $1 trillion may be spent, right? That's significant.
Yeah, leave no doubt, people that are worried about their jobs, worried about the economy will tend to, we were going to spend 500, we're only going to spend 450 now. And that will add up. Instead of going on a 7-day holiday, maybe a 5-day, that adds up also. But again, when all is said and done, the numbers are big, 1 trillion plus. And just remember also, the stock market, both here and around the globe, has been pretty good. And just about everybody, most everybody has 401k, so they're feeling a little bit more flushed and a little bit more confident in doing some spending during the holiday season. Again, fingers crossed we do not get something that lasts 3, 5, 7 days in concentrated areas, because yes, that will have an impact near term, especially if you get close to the holiday season.
Yeah, totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. All right, last quick little question. I'm going to put you in the hot seat. What are you asking for Christmas or for the holiday season this year? What do you want under your tree?
Well, you know what? It's been a rough year for the family with a mother and father passing. I just want smiles on the face. On the other end, we had a grandson in the last year. So my big thing is, instead of getting, I want to give. So we're going to take care of the grandson and the rest of the family. And as I always say in the holiday season, if able, always try to do something for somebody that you need nothing from. It's always good to give than receive, especially during the holidays.
Gary, my heart goes to you and your family, but I love the fact that you said that you're going to be spending it with your growing family. Congratulations on that. And thank you so much for sharing your insight. We always appreciate talking with you. Already looking forward to chatting with you again, perhaps next weekend.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely, you too.